welcome to HET. It's a little bit of a cloudy day here in Wisconsin, but we got a Buell XB12S Lightning and a little track course that I set up here. So we're going to see what this is like to do a DIY motorcycle version of a track day. We're going to hop on the bike here, start the ignition, and we'll be on our way. Starts right up. So car to motorcycle principles are going to be generally the same. The one thing though that a lot of people take for granted on tracks is that the pavement is nearly flawless. And that is generally not so with parking lots. So when you're selecting your parking lot for your DIY track day, you want to make sure that it's as close to track quality as possible. Yep. Harley was not known for their transmission qualities. Anyway, so any big bumps or ridges in the road, anything that could upset the motorcycle is a potential hazard. So when you're feeling out, it's a good idea to just kind of go out a day before you actually make the track. Just go around, ride in circles on it for a little while. See what the texture is like. If it's something that is really kind of bumpy, probably not the best idea to do a motorcycle version of a track day on it. But if we got something relatively smooth like this here, then we're in business. So you're just going to kind of do your regular thing. Get used to the track. Take it nice and slow at first. Don't do anything too crazy. Practice shifting and braking points. And then we're turning. If you're new to motorcycle riding, this is a great way to kind of build some skills in a controlled environment. Body position is everything. That's what's help you turn the motorcycle. It's going to keep you from falling over. Your handlebars are not what turns the motorcycle. It's actually your body. Body position is everything. You want to make sure you're looking through the turns. You don't need to be getting your knee down on your first day. And if you don't really have a good set of, motorcycle pants with some knee sliders, I would not advise it. Denim will not hold up. But, as long as you're staying within your comfort zone, you should be fine. It's kind of one of those common sense type deals. Now, granted, not everybody has that these days, but, that's how the good Lord weeds us out, right? So again, you're going to want to take as many laps as you need to. One of the nice things about having, a big displacement V-twin, oh man, you got torque all across that rev range. You do not need to worry about shifting a whole lot. You're still going to need to do it in some of these tighter corners like this. And that's another big difference between car and motorcycles. The engine's going to be doing a lot of the braking. So you want to be using that to your advantage. All right. So see, kind of right now I'm in first gear. We got the off-camber turn, so this is something you need to be careful about. Ideally, it would be banked the other way. Second gear, open it up for the straightaway. On the brake, getting ready for this turn. Not going too hard, pavement's a little rough here. This is on the borderline of what I would accept. Shift down into first, slow down. back up into second, and then really quick back down into first. Really work on that body position, look through the turn, back up into second all the way through that corner, coming up on this one, backing down into first. Don't want to get on the throttle too early on that off camber bit. All right, and we'll probably use this crack here as our starting point. All right, so I'm going to take another couple warm-up laps, and then I'll see you guys on the flip side, getting ready for our time portion of this thing. All right, ready to go here. Ready, set, go. Body position, looking through that turn, down the first gear, back down the first, looking through that turn, up into second, back down in the first, looking through that turn, being careful with the throttle. On the brake. No, not too hot through this turn. There. All right, keep it under control, keep the bike under control. In a second, getting ready for our final lap here. Hard on the brake. On the first, back down into first, keeping it under control. We're doing good, we're doing good. We just gotta not mess this up. Alright, so guys, hope you had fun with me. I know I had a lot of fun out here. As always, stay safe. Make sure that you're taking care of your community out there. You know, this coronavirus time is a really hard time for everybody. I know up here in Wisconsin we started opening up a lot of stuff, but it's always a good idea to be cautious. There are still some vulnerable people, you know, especially in the northern part of the state, you know, retired folks. So make sure you're doing your part. All right, with that, I'll sign off. Be safe out there. Have a nice day. I always hate the cleanup, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it.